Hey guys, it's your girl Mari and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe before you go. Also, all of my social media will be linked down below if you would like to follow me. Last night I was on the brink of falling asleep, like I was almost out, and then all of a sudden I had this thought and I was like, oh my gosh, I should make a video applying my foundation with a tampon. I immediately wrote it in my notes in my phone and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this video tomorrow as soon as I wake up. Immediately after I wrote it down, I did go to YouTube and search bar. I did put applying foundation with a tampon and nothing came up. I'm pretty sure this video hasn't been done before, but if it has, then I will leave the credit down below. Just let me know in the comment section. You can go to the description box and check, and it'll be up at the top. I'll give credit. Even though, as far as I know, nobody's done it, I will still give credit because if someone's done it before me, then of course, like I said, want to give credit. I have decided to take it a step further from my original idea, and I'm going to be doing full face. So many things as I can apply on my face using the tampon, I'm going to do. Lastly, this video is not to be taken seriously. I'm using clean tampons. This is just for fun. This isn't going to serve any purpose for anybody's life, I guess, unless you had no makeup brushes and all you had was tampons on you. But yeah, so let's just get started. I have a full box of tampons right here, so we have a lot of them to work with. And the first thing that I do when I apply my makeup is I start with my brows. So let's try to use this to apply brow powder. I'm going to do this just as if I was using regular brushes and try to actually make it look good. So let's see what happens. With the brow powder that I used applying this, and the brow without anything. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I got brow powder like all over my face on here, but no worries. All I gotta do is just clean it up. Concealing under my brows and also applying eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna cut this part off real quick. We have a clean tampon again. And I'm just gonna blend all of this out. Got the primer down. We are going to be setting that with powder so that our eyeshadow doesn't crease. Now for what I think is going to be the really hard part of like this whole look is going to be the eyeshadow. So we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to make it look the best that I can make it look. Going in with the tampon, I'm going to be applying my transition shade. So I ripped this piece off of this tampon that I was already using, and as you can see there's like a bunch of fluffies and it looks pretty like fluffy, so I'm assuming that this might be good for blending all of the eyeshadow together. So let's just try. Lashes off camera, and now it's time to do the part that I'm most excited about, which is foundation and the rest of my face. So let's just get started with that. And for that I do have a new tampon. This is ridiculous, a new tampon. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking this dark circle corrector from NYX, which is one of my faves, and just dipping it in. Actually going to try wetting this, so I'm going to run this under the sink really quick and then I will be right back. I'm back and I have wet the tampon and I wrung it out, so it's just very damp right now. I'm going to be taking these two foundations right here and just applying them straight to the face. This is actually, it's like barely damp. I mean, it is a tampon, so it soaks up pretty well, I guess, but alrighty, let's just see what happens. Foundation is a bit light for me, and it makes it look worse because I have literally my ring light right here. I'm touching it. It's like literally like 2 feet away from me, so that makes my face look brighter and super white and washed out. As far as the way that this wet open tampon applied my foundation, for the fact that it's a tampon, I mean, it's okay. Not really loving it, not really digging it at the moment. But I think, as I said, since it's a tampon, I mean, it's better than nothing. I think it's doing a pretty good job being that it is a tampon. If you were stranded and all you had was some tampons on you, then I guess you could pull your face together a little bit. Oh, don't come for me in my wrong foundation shade, please. Next step is taking concealer and concealing under the eyes. Right. I literally have fuzzies everywhere all over me. It's like getting in my eyeballs, they're in my lashes, they're just everywhere, girl. I'm gonna go back in with this that I used for the my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be doing my nose contour or trying. Oh, there's a lot of product on there. Oh shoot, I hope I can blend this out because as you recall from the eyeshadow part, this doesn't blend out very well. Maybe this is a bad idea. I should have thought about that. You're gonna, ooh. Oh, got it in my eye. I'm going to use the ripped tampon to blend this out. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is a bad idea. Gotta blend until your heart gives out, girl. I thought I pressed record, but apparently I didn't. I just set my under eyes with some setting powder. Basically just got it on here, went like this. Next, I'm going to be taking my butter bronzer and going to be contouring / bronzing my face. Now taking the tampon that I used for my concealer and my foundation, I'm going to attempt to blend and pull this all together because right now at the moment I'm looking a little bit like it. So here we go. I'm using the clean side. Here's the not blended side and the blended side. Taking a closer look, this is what it looks like doing my full face, wearing a tampon, doing my full face using solely a tampon to apply all of my makeup. I did so except for the lashes, of course, which I just put lashes on. But other than that, this entire look was placed on the face using our handy dandy, a girl's best friend when she's on her period, tampon. Doesn't look that bad, so I'm actually pretty surprised. It doesn't blend too well, but again, it's a tampon. It wasn't made for this, so I'm totally cool with it. I don't know if you could see, I have like fuzzies all up in my eyelashes, all over my face. So that is pretty much it. I know this video was really random. Again, this is just for fun. If you guys recreate this or try this out, then tag me on Instagram, or just let me know that you're gonna make one so I can check it out as well. And again, if you know of anybody who has done this before me, please let me know so that I can credit them in the description box. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas for other videos that I could do that are like weird and like out of the ordinary, then leave them in the comment sections below and I will be sure to check that out and possibly try them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much and I will see you in the next one. God bless!